Welcome to Pioneer Preview. I'm Lane.
And I'm Alyson. This week we're reviewing Tremors. So, what was your favorite part of Tremors? Like, was there a specific scene that stood out to you, or?
Probably when Bert was making the bombs with household items.
That's true. They did make bombs with household items. What was your favorite character?
I'd say Valentine.
Yeah, I was gonna say he provides a lot of comedic relief for what's going on. I thought he did a good job at
Yeah. Do you think it was funny at the beginning of the movie how he wakes up Burl?
Yeah, I did think that was funny, and they were fighting over who was making breakfast. Yeah.
And they decide every argument with rock, paper, scissors.
I liked their character dynamic the best.
Yeah.
What shocked you the most in the movie?
That the worm was actually strong enough to stall their truck, which...
Yeah, that was surprising, definitely. I don't know, I feel like they kept over and underestimating it at the same time, with how they were deciding to go about doing what they need to do. Yeah.
Like at first they think, oh, it's just a bunch of little snakes, but no, it turns out to be just a giant worm that is bigger than two cars.
Yeah. A scene that stood out to me is when they were pole vaulting across the desert. I thought that was cool. Do what you do to avoid the big worms,
Yeah. Which I did look this up. Interesting fact about the worm that came out of the ground before the pole vaulting. That was actually a real animatronic that they had buried in the ground.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. That'll do it. They did a good job. Yeah. Overall, what would you rate it?
I'd rate it a good 7 out of 10.
I'd probably give it around a 7 too. I feel like if you're into that kind of horror comedy stuff, then it's a good pick.
Yeah. I feel like they could have explained some of the characters that died a bit better.
That's true. They were just kind of getting rid of people left and right.
Yeah, the dude who got stuck on the tower and just got weighted to death.
Yeah, and I thought that was one of the most interesting parts too. They could have gone more into depth, I think, but yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us here on the Pioneer Preview. I'm Lane.
And I'm Alyson. Thanks for watching.